Do you have a memory of like an issue from your childhood?
Well, yeah, I kind of feel like, well, not specifically, but I was like inheriting them secondhand from people like a little bit older than me.
Sure.
My memory of Fangoria from the shoot was when we had our biggest day of prosthetics. The prosthetics designer, Larry, a fantastic guy, was like, we got to get Fangoria to the shoot. We got to get him to do something about it. And it's like the most spoilerific moment in the film. So we were like, let's not go for that.
Right
but
on, right on.
Afterwards, very nice to talk to you
So you're
guys.
talking about the effects. Without spoiling anything, can you talk about any of the effects or any practical?
Yeah, we've got so many practical effects. Almost every single moment of the horror that happens has a practical basis that's then offset by visual effects. We then, as the film gets kind of crazier and crazier, we have some wonderful visual effects that take over from artists like Rise VFX out of Germany or Framestore Melbourne. It's a real kind of beautiful marriage of those things.
How was it working with Alison and Dave?
I mean, it was a dream come true. They were so committed, obviously to each other, but also to this film. And we couldn't have done it with a couple that weren't together, and we couldn't have done it with actors that weren't as passionate as those guys. We had crew members that we've been working for 40 years that said these are the best actors we've ever worked with, and I believe them.
So this is body horror, and it's had a nice resurgence with the substance from last
course,
year.
yeah.
What makes that subgenre of horror ripe for storytelling?
I'm not sure, other than the fact it's just fucking cool.
Yeah.
But I think that of all the subgenres of horror, I think body horror is about something inescapable inside of you that you can't escape. You can run away from a guy with a knife, but if there's something inside you that's transforming you, changing you to something for the worse, that's a much more difficult thing to come away with. And we all live in a world where we see loved ones grow decrepit and worse over time. It's the fate that we're all going to face. So I think there's something kind of universally relatable about it.